I'm back. Hey everybody, it's Terry over here at Hidden Hollow Loft. I know it's been a while since you heard from me. I've been busy. I've been real busy running this dog kennel. All these German Shepherd puppies we had. We got German Shepherd puppies coming. If you want one, get with me. Found a guy on a Craigslist that had some birds I was really interested in. He had some really nice Trenton and Jensen white homing pigeons. He said he just had them all together. Basically, that's the two bloodlines he had. And he bred a bunch of them, and I was able to get a couple older cockbirds that have never been flown and 8 young birds, this year's birds, that have never been flown. So, that being said, also got these birds right here. These are all this year's young birds. They're high flyers. I'm not sure what kind. I didn't ask. I didn't think to ask. But that's what they are. They're high flyers. I've got a kit box for these guys. I'm going to separate them out so I don't get it all mixed up in my pigeon loft. Oh man. So I just gave them some nice cold water. I got a kit box down there that I built on this channel a long time ago. I'm going to go over it. I'm probably going to put a new roof on it and get it ready. And tomorrow these guys are going to go in there, and that's where they're going to live. And I'm going to fly these guys separately than my home pigeons. So that being said, let's check this out. Yeah, I know, it looks terrible in here. It usually doesn't ever get this bad. But my problem is, I let them lay eggs on the floor, and I let them hatch on the floor. So I've got this one. That's a beautiful young bird. He's been walking all over the place. He's finally just hanging out. I've got, check this out. I got these two right here. They're getting pretty big. Like I said, excuse the mess. I'm sorry. It's disgusting in here, and I'll be the first to admit it. And I've got these two. And I've got these two. I've got a nest right there. A nest right there. And I've got a nest right here. And as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to clean this place up. But as for the new birds I got, this is 2 of them. Look at the eyes on these birds. Now I have 2 other white ones in here that just don't look like that. You can tell. That one, these right here, all the yellow bands are my new birds. And here's all my other birds. Like I said, please excuse the mess. I've seen worse and I've seen better. But this is not like me. Dagnabbit, man, I've been so busy. We had a garage put up. We got a deck coming next week. I've been trying to put up a fence because we're trying to build a training facility for our German Shepherds. Whew, man, it's been so much. That's the youngest one. I hope he's alright. Hope he can learn to eat on his own. I'm pretty sure he said he already was, but he's the youngest out of all of them. But yeah, I really need to clean this place up. But with everything that's going on, I just wanted to show you what was going on, what I got going on. I'm hoping to start breeding these white ones here soon. I'm not going to let anybody out until all my nests are done. Because I don't want no one getting out here and getting attacked by a hawk. Something happening to them. I'm definitely not going to let these white ones out yet. Which they're very tame. I mean, it was not hard for me to get my hands on them. They were not really struggling to get out of my hands while I was putting those yellow plastic bands on them. Like I said, there's 2 older cockbirds that have leg bands on them. They're from 2020. Everything else is this year's babies. Young. Like this one was one of mine, my originals. You know, it's got a little bit of black in its tail. But I got some really pretty birds right now. And I'm going to try to get some more. The winter was tough. I had some of my birds outside, and I don't know what happened. I think a hawk hit a couple of them or something else. But I got to where I didn't have a whole lot of birds left. And there's times I just wanted to stop and turn this loft into one of my shops or something, because I'm building a race car right now and I'm building a hot rod truck. So I mean, I could always use the space. And back there is just beyond that door there is just a storage unit for a bunch of my stuff. I could just as well clean that out and use it as a breeding room for just whites. But I'm not even worried about that right now. I'm not going to start breeding these whites until the fall. Not really the fall, but you know, in the springtime, like February or so, like We usually do. You know how we roll. I haven't been watching a lot of pigeon videos. I've mostly been learning a lot of things about cars and trucks because I've been putting my hands on a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of things going on. Let me show you what I got going on. This is a 440 big block Mopar motor. We bought it a couple weeks back. It's been bored 30 over. It's been magnet fluxed. It's ready to put together. We were going to buy a stroker kit for it, turn it into a 512. I don't know if y'all know much about hot rods. I know some of y'all do. Some of y'all got some nice rods. I've seen them. But before we got started on this, my buddy came up with a motor that has been totally refreshed. Heads have been all redone. Everything else. It was out of a Plymouth Arrow. It was a high 8-second quarter-mile car. A little car. So we're putting the motor back together. We're going to do a little bit of work to it to kind of calm it down a little bit, make it a little more streetable. And we're going to look at that tonight. And if everything works out right, we're going to be buying ourselves a race motor. They're going to put it together. We're going to have it running. And then we're going to drop it in the car. Let me show you what we're doing with that. So I found me a 12-bolt rear end. 12-bolt rear end for my truck. I took it because it was a slip posi. And I bought a posi unit and all the gears. Running 373s. Had it all put together from a friend of mine. And you can't really see it, but it's got a chrome differential cover. But this is going on the 86 Chevy pickup truck that I've been working on. As well as I put brand new gas tanks in it. And I've got a lot of motor work going to it. I put a new shifter in it. I'm getting ready to set the heads on it. And I'm getting ready to put a cam in it. Here's my beater. My little beater. Here's my baby. This is the newest garage. Not really a garage. It's a carport garage. This is where we're going to have all our automotive stuff and everything. I said the wife bought a new car. So we wanted somewhere to put it nice and safe. So this goes in there. And her little Ford pickup truck goes in there. My stuff sits out in the rain. Yeah, it sits out in the rain. Anyway, been painting the shutters, painting the doors. So we're getting ready to put a deck on the front of the house. I haven't cut the grass. I've been so busy. That don't tell you that I've been busy. Okay, so there's my truck. I just put brand new spindles in it and dropped it down 2.5 inches in the front. Put brand new springs in it just because it's an old truck. Brand new wheels and tires. Like I said, I put a shifter in there. See my shifter? Can you see the shifter? Yeah, you see the shifter. A B&M. Brand new gas tanks. Brand new sending units. New bumper. A little kayak. There's my 14-foot fishing boat. There's the bed. And this is what the 440 big block's gonna go into. This is gonna be our street rod. Take it to the track once in a while. We're looking when we get the rear end finished. We're hoping to be in the 10s, maybe high 10s, low 11s, at least. Because that motor's pushing about 700 horsepower. This car is really clean. Interior is almost immaculate. Got a little rip in the front seat and the dash needs a little bit of work. But other than that. So wait, there's more. Show you a little surprise. Wife said that's what she wanted and I found her one. And this is what it's gonna be. It's a Wins tunnel ram. 2 4-barrel Hollies that are going to go on top of that 440. We're taking this with us because the guy is either going to check these carburetors out, which I hear they're supposed to be already in tune, ready to go. But if not, we're going to take these Hollies off. We're going to put 2 new carburetors on it. The guy's going to tune them. He's going to get it all running, and it's going to go on the motor, and we're going to dyno it before we bring it home. So I've been busy. God, I've been busy. I hope y'all have had a good year. Good racing year. I've seen some of the videos, but not many. I hate it for myself that I haven't been watching y'all guys' videos. I know we all need the views. But pigeons have been such a small part lately. But they're still a big part. No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to not have them. And when it starts getting down where I don't have very many, you know, right now I'm just, hopefully I can replenish my stock. Hopefully I can replenish the stock. So this is a small update, just to keep you all in the loop, just to let you know I'm still out here, still alive. Wife's keeping me very, very, very busy. The kennel business is out of control. We don't have enough room. We have to turn people away, and we hate to do that. So we're thinking about maybe building another building. Whew, another building. But for now, like I said, we have 2 litters of German Shepherd puppies coming. They're all good dogs. They're all registered dogs. There's no junk. And if you're interested in one, like I said, we're in West Virginia. I will transport on your dime. I will bring them to you. I will meet you somewhere. Last year I actually went to Maine. I went to Maine, Bangor, Maine, last year to drop off a puppy. Whew. Talk about a ride. Going all through New York and all that was crazy. I don't see how they do it. I don't know how anybody could live in that city. So if you're interested in something, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, please comment. Got something to say? Say it. Love to have some conversation with you guys. And like I said, I know it's been a while. And I'm sorry. I've let you all guys down. I used to have a whole lot of content going, but like I said, I'm going to revamp my kit box down there, and that's going to be for the high flyers. And all the pigeons are all going to learn to stay together, and probably this fall I'll probably wind up flying them just to test them with my group, my regular group of homers. And then over the winter we'll start breeding them out, try to get as many whites as I can, because I'd still love to do what I'd planned to do a while back, which is I want to do white pigeon releases for veterans funerals for free. That's what I want to do. I think we should all do something nice for somebody along the line, right? Whew, anyway, I'm going to leave y'all alone, and y'all have a great day.